I'm bored. I'm gonna I can just pretend this is something I can watch later, even though I know I won't. I don't even know what am I even doing. I don't even know what I'm saying. What am I even words I can't even not very. Uh, I'm just honestly, I just need someone in real life to talk to. My parents don't like talking to me. My sister gets anxious whenever people talk to her, even though I have autism and need someone to talk to. Someone running a sink, or is that a rattlesnake outside? I hope it's not the rattlesnake. But anyways, I just needed someone to talk to. I don't have any friends at school because a lot of people at school assume that because I have autism, that means that I'm all super up in everyone's faces and don't understand the idea that introverts can be autistic. I just want to sit in my own little corner at my own little table in my own little chair off in my own little world. As long as I get the schoolwork done and the knowledge is absorbed, then that's great. But, someone comes up and tries to sit next to me, a lot of times people just, spread out across the entire table. The other day, one kid took a pillow that was sitting in the chair sitting next to me, because the chair I sit in is a real comfy chair that's set up in the corner of the room that the teacher normally lets people cycle out of every couple days, but she lets me sit in there every day so I can be off on my own. But then one day, one kid tried to sit down next to me, and he took the pillow out of the chair, and he put it, directly on top of my stuff instead of on the floor or on his side of the table, and it made me so mad, and I felt so terrible. I don't know why he did that, and I don't know why he thought that was the best way of doing that. It just bothered me so much. I don't know. I just can't talk to anyone at school, I don't feel like I can talk to my therapist, because for the past, I've had several videos that I've needed to, not videos, but several audio tapes that I've recorded in times of stress. I have 5 of them now, I think, and I need to share them with my therapist, but I can't share them with my therapist because my parents are always listening, because I haven't been able to meet up in person with my therapist for a while. But even then, if I talk to my therapist, because I'm a minor, they'll have to tell my parents. So I'll just have to keep all my emotions bottled up from my therapist for the next not three, two, 1.5. Forget, math's my strong suit, but sometimes I struggle. It's 11 o'clock at night. That's reasonable, I think. I have to, every time I want to see what time it is, I have to lean back and look at the clock that's on my mother's side of the bed, because I can't see, they can't use the one that's on my side of the bed, because I didn't want it to get changed for daylight savings time, because I just like it too much. And it's only 6 months. Oh, I will have to change it back eventually, so why change it at all? That's my time. That's the time that I live by. Why would I change it? It's also 4 minutes behind for some reason. So I just used the one on the ceiling because it's easier not to convert. I heard some sort of ghostly warbly sound just now. Is that a good thing? Sound kind of echoey and distorted. Oh well. Anyways, I just really need someone to talk to and just something to do. I feel like when I started off this YouTube channel, I did it because I had a previous YouTube channel where I would just upload whatever I want doing whatever I wanted, and then that one got deleted because it was linked to a school account, and I couldn't legally unlink it from the school account, even though I had a different non-school account that I could link it to, but I couldn't link it to that one because I couldn't prove that I wasn't I couldn't prove that I wasn't a minor because I was, and I still am. But since if you have a if you had a school account under like the name that wasn't your real name, then they all got mass deleted a few years back if you were a minor, because the only way you could prove it is the only way you could not do that and get it transferred over to a new account is if you either made if either you proved that it was just you using an old email address and hadn't thought to change it out, and that you don't go to the school anymore, or that you are over the age of 18 and have simply been held back a few times in school. And I fit neither of those because I haven't been held back before, and I've actually been moved up a grade once in elementary school because I was so good at math, and they were tired of me walking from the first grader side of the building to the second grader side of the building every day just to do advanced math. And I got, but in case you're wondering how that happened, uh, they thought I knew how to do algebra because I came up with a funny thing where, like, oh hey, look, this is like, I can use a letter to represent a number in like a sort of like representation, like some sort of encryption where like A is 1 and B is 2, and they were all like, oh my gosh, he's so smart, and they got me a college math tutor, and I honestly did pretty good until they stopped tutoring me, and then all the other kids caught up, and I stopped being a math prodigy, and now I don't have very good study ethic because of that, because I already knew all this stuff from an early age, and I haven't had to try until recently, and it's really hard for me to try now, and I really don't like it, and I don't even I don't even remember how I got here. I just I'm how do I even get to where I am in this conversation? It's not even a conversation. It's just me talking to a screen. It's not recording anything but the black void in which my room is located. I think like one of my previous videos had like a little bit of blue in the video because of like some blue light in my room somewhere. I don't even know where the blue came from. It was just like a blue smear that appeared on part of the video, and I don't know where it came from. But I already said that. I'm tired and I'm rambling, but everything I've said so far is true, I think. Maybe I've said some things that aren't true out of sleep deprivation. And I uploaded a video that was just like, it's just titled something like, talking about being autistic and what it's like or something. But I don't know why, but I set it for like, to premiere at like the end of 2024, and I was all like, yeah, I'm not gonna be making videos then, so it doesn't matter. But like, honestly, I don't know. I might just like sometimes post videos, sometimes not. Like, I don't know. If anyone's actually like watching this, and I'm sure one of my videos got 10 views, or I think that's the most views I've ever gotten on a video, so that's good. But you know, like, if anyone's actually watching at this point in the video, like, tell me, do you want, why are you here? Like, legitimately, leave a comment. I'm not trying to drive the algorithm. I'm just saying, like, leave a comment. Leave a comment. Tell me, Tell me, why are you here? Are you just here to just because oh, it's a variety channel? Like, are you here just because YouTube told you to be here, or like, are you here just because you like listening to an autistic kid just say these things that just come to their mind? Like my most viewed video right now is a 20-minute video I recorded that was just a bunch of tangents just so I could bring up the Donkey Kong Game Boy game, and I came up with like all these ideas, like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, and then in the video I just said that I thought about doing that without putting in any effort because I know that I'm not good at it, even though I've never tried. But I do know that if I tried, I wouldn't be good at it. But I would only not be good at it because I hadn't tried before. And since I got in the gifted and talented program at my school in elementary school, and they never actually did any of the things they promised they would do, I just felt a bad work ethic. Like now that I think about it, I remember it developing because I remember in early elementary school they gave us like as part of the gifted and talented program they wanted us to learn to write cursive. And I was doing pretty good, but then it got to the point where there was a page missing in my cursive book after we stopped doing the gifted and talented meetings. And I remember just going, well, I'm missing the next page, so since I can't learn the next letter of the alphabet, that means I can't write any of the other stuff that it wants me to write, assuming that I know that letter of the alphabet. So then I can never finish it. And I don't even remember how to write my own name. I remember in middle school, I just looked up like an online cursive converter and just literally traced it off my computer screen. That probably wasn't the best idea of how to do it, but like that's how I did it. Nowadays in high school, I've never been asked to do anything cursive whatsoever. And like my handwriting's gotten better over the years, but only when I try, because most of the time I just write stuff down and even I can't read because I'm not focused. Most of the time when I write something down, it's not because I'm trying to communicate information or write down and remember something. It's just because I had a thought and I would like to catalog that thought, but I know that I'll never come back to it. So it'll just be this strange enigma of squiggles that I put down on a piece of paper once. And it had meaning to me at some point, but it doesn't anymore. And I guess that's sort of what I'm doing in these videos. Just a strange assortment of words that come together to mean something that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Mm. I have so many projects that I start and I get so far on, and then I just go, like, this is terrible. I put in so much effort, but, like, I'm not gonna release this because I know no one cares. Because no one's cared in the past. And, I've clearly put in less and less effort. So what is doing the same thing over and over again gonna do to make people care about what I do? It's like ultimately, like the satisfaction of making something and putting it out there only comes when anyone cares about it. Because like you can be like the best YouTuber ever, but if no one watches your videos, then you're the worst YouTuber ever. Because even small channels like me get a few views from time to time. And honestly, honestly, uh, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. It's still like 11 o'clock. I haven't even done my Duolingo. I gotta do that. I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up in the morning. Gotta go to school. Get home from school. Do all my homework. Not do the homework. And then get in trouble for not doing the homework. And then get a new copy of the homework. And then spend the whole night trying to figure out what we learned in class. because of the gifted and talented thing I already mentioned and all that, and then slowly drift behind in my grades and then make it all up in the last minute. That's my plans for tomorrow and for the rest of my life until I'm dead. So I guess I'll see you. No, I can't say I'll see you on the other side because there'll be no more seeing after I reach that. That's sad. I shouldn't end a video like that, but I don't have anything else to say. Can you even understand what I'm saying anymore? Am I just too tired? I turned off my headphones, which have a built-in microphone, and I don't even know if this microphone on my iPad is better or worse. But I don't even rewatch these videos before I publish them anymore. Because if I did, I would just go like, ugh, why am I doing this? Why do I do this to myself? But that's how I feel all the time, kind of, somewhere deep inside. And, even if I need to go to bed, I just need to keep talking. I need to fill that void in my life that no one listens to me, and just talk and talk and talk and put it out online. And, you know, if you feel like your emotions are bottled up, do this legitimately. If you feel like your emotions are being bottled up, just like get like some sort of like audio recording or like a voice to text software, and just say all the things that you want to say. No one has to be listening. Just say all the things that are troubling you, and they'll go away. Your troubles will go away, and if once you're done, you feel like you should upload it or share it or do whatever with it, then do it. And if you don't, you don't. It's not like it's a high effort video or game or anything like that. It's just a bunch of words that you had as a thought and you decided to catalog them and then share them or not. They're still out of your head now. You don't have to take up space thinking about them and twisting them in your own weird, special way. They're just out there. They're just plain thoughts, no more morphing. No more anything, and you don't have to worry about feeling like you're gonna burst like a balloon, because you already got it all out. It can really help. It's like how sometimes if you're gonna write someone an email, you need to write the whole email and then delete it so you can write the better one that you were going to write in the first place. You know? Yeah. I honestly need to get to bed though. It's quite late. I mean, I already have this video booked for like sometime for something. My time zone tomorrow, so I guess this will come out at like 3:57 in like 2 days from now. So you won't see that I've uploaded the 3 videos from before or all on the same day, and that I'm so tired and so tired. Do, 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 do. I'm lonely, but I've got to say goodbye now. I don't want to say goodbye. I just want to sit here and talk. I just want to talk to somebody about all the things. Oh, my head. Ow, I got something in my migraine. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I gotta take out. My vision's blurring. I can't see how long I've been recording for. That's a good sign. I should stop and go to bed and get some rest. My hands are shaking too much to find the button. That's not a good thing. Find the button, find the button. I gotta go to bed now. Night night. this. Okay, I think I'm on the button now, and I